I want my alter ego to look just like that pretty girl. If you didn't know by now, I want to turn from a guy to a girl. Now you know the sound. All day long I daydream about so I could finally wear perfume dresses, heels, and grow my hair long. And also so that I could be an acquainted and finally be able to sing my song. She inspires my alter ego every time I see her, but too bad she's taken and I can't even keep her. Looking at all the pictures of female faces, and I say to myself, I wonder how these people are able to show their inner beauty with wax paint and braces, and how can they live through hell and just take it and show people they're the shit, while everyone makes me feel like I'm pathetic. They all say that I'm not shit, while girls are able to expose their specialness. At the beginning I tried to be a girl and do girly things, and here are the results. Punk ass shitheads call me a pinche viejo loco, and some thinking that I'm fucking with me, breaking me down so that I can fall. That's when I realized that if I want people to see that I'm the motherfucking bomb, I have to be what I want to be, which is female, but it's probably wrong. Is that I need like $17,000 and take hormone replacement pills and have people thinking that and keep going downhill, stressing online about wanting to get, but I don't have the money or a job, and I'm always having to deal with these fucking pests, so I'll never be able to follow my dream like this way. So I pray to God I find a good paying job so that I can produce an income, and one of these days have enough money to get rid of this full life I've lived, but without looking dumb, like when men and don't look like themselves. That's why they regret, because they wish they looked better. But how are people able to change the size of their feet, hands, and heads? And if I do get it, how would I deal with rapists, kidnappers, and sadomasochism and menstrual cycles, plus all the drama that goes on an everyday basis? And body and blood loss is wild. I mean, girls are always losing blood from their periods, umbilical cords, and after birth delivery. And how do they let their hair grow and stand it in their way and not get the urge to get it cut and not get hurt when putting on their piercings and earrings? And how they always have the time to put makeup on their lips, eyes, and nails and fashion their hair, and they could never let their and being pale and acting like they don't care about seeing the guy they like with someone else. If it was me, I would have been crying and screaming ouch, losing hope that anyone would love me. I know that it's wrong to alter the way God made me, but I can't stand the way my pride and happiness is being stolen and always draining. I want my alter ego to look just like that pretty girl. If you didn't know by now, I want to turn from a guy to a girl. Now you know the sound. All day long I daydream about so I could finally wear perfume dresses, heels, and grow my hair long. And also so that I could be an acquainted and finally be able to sing my song. She inspires my alter ego every time I see her, but too bad she's taken and I can't even keep her. I don't know if you know, but when I was a little kid, I was in daycare. One day we went to a swimming pool on Delta Drive, and there was a big kid who'd always pick on me, and there, he tried to drown me and I almost died till my older sister intervened. That was a close one, but I haven't heard from the guy. Psychopath, my older sister saved me. But anyway, back all the way up to the subject. Although she's far from perfect, I'll give her all of me because I love it, and she deserves it. I wish I could magically go into her body, mind, and soul and view her perspective and see how she's able to survive in an ice cold world and be able to be so perfect inside and out, be worthy of a romantic relationship, and be with anyone she desires. No one fucking around and making her feel like shit, and haters try to set her on fire. I see her, and I want to be her, exactly how she is, but I would never want to deceive her if she was. But anyways, even though I can never make her mine, at least she still has my attention. And when I make my alter ego, I would try to look like her in every way she is in my perspective. Eyes, nose, skin, ears, hair, and voice. Reborn. I'll get it one of these days. I just need a job that I want and is the right choice. Cause $17,000 is the amount of money I need to have in order to make it happen. Although I already have the voice as I sit by myself talking to the moon. Listening to Murder She Wrote, I see them all laughing. My alter ego will consist of thousands of features. Although it'll all be the same. Although I still be treated like shit by a whole bunch of punk ass students, principals, and teachers. I won't care what the fuck they say. Cause everything they think I am and trying to portray me isn't shit to me. They may steal my soulmate, kiss, hug, fuck, impregnate, and call her baby. One day they'll get theirs and they'll be the ones losing. My alter ego will be the best thing that ever happened to me in the fucking world. I just gotta make it come true. I won't allow men to ask me out whether or not I'm a girl. And definitely wouldn't allow them to come through. But first I need to and have at least one child. And I want my alter ego just to look like that pretty girl. If you didn't know by now, I want to turn from a guy to a girl. Now you know the sound. All day long I daydream about, so I could finally wear perfume, dresses, heels, and grow my hair long. And also so that I could be in a quaint and finally be able to sing my song. She inspires my alter ego every time I see her, but too bad she's taken and I can't even keep her. If she ever found out I want to be just like her, I would find someone else. Some guys inspire me too in regards to their stories and timers, how they started and ended every single round. But I've been waiting for this my whole entire life. Look in the mirror and can't wait to tell the old me goodbye. Close the curtain and be free one day. Wow, $17,000. I had to work 10 years to have money to support my future daughter.